Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Furry Feature where we check out general furry games from Steam and around the net and itch.io and all sorts of places. We got all sorts of games in a big furry folder, and we're going to check them out here and there for Furry Feature when I remember that series exists. Because it hasn't been done in a while, so that's why I'm doing another little series episode on it. So this is Project Shoreline, and this game is actually completely free and looks incredibly charming. I think it's gotten really great reviews, but it just looks really chill too. The description reads: Step into the tiny metaphorical shoes of a Muri, entrusted with the important tasks of exploring, cleaning, and restoring a corrupted and decaying beach, one sparkling and satisfying patch at a time, in this cute, cozy mini-adventure, Project Shoreline. It's a free game. I think the developer was like, I don't know if it was a student project, but I feel like the developer was like testing themselves, and it looks really lovely. So you play as a Muri in this, and that's what we see right here. Apparently, they are a fish-mouse creature. That's an interesting mix. And basically, this is an exploring, 3D platforming, kind of relaxing game where we're cleaning an island. It looks really cute. So let's take a look at this. But before I begin, if you liked the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can think about doing that as well. And if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch and hanging out with us, because it's always nice to have new people around and, well, trying to pursue partner too along the way. If we could ever get there, maybe we will someday. Also, there's a pretty cool Discord community to look at if you want to check that out. There's a Coffee link if you wish to help us directly monetize content. And by the time you see this video on YouTubers, the donation drive will be active. Please check the community post on YouTube for that. Because there's a good time to donate. I'll just say that. To you guys on stream, that hasn't been announced yet, but it will be tomorrow. But also, there's a merch store if you want to buy some cool little items over there. And yeah, links in the description. But that all being said, let's start Project Shoreline. There's a little porcupine guy there. Look at him. He's just, I think you're... Okay, there it goes. Oh, okay, let's hope this runs okay. There wasn't many video options I was a little concerned about. So there were a fish mouse, basically. Okay. Alrighty. One magical trick I've learned, though, if we have performance issues, is that I can actually reduce the FPS. And it actually stabilizes things immensely for recording, so if I need to, I can do that. Well, now that I'm in-game... Okay, this is another one of those games where the music got quieter once I started playing. Let me turn it back up a bit. There we go. Hopefully you can hear the music now. Right, let's see what my moves are. I can run. I can jump. I can water gun. Okay, so everybody's handing that pretty well. And I can aim. Okay. Straight right trigger to try removing the gunk off the ground. Okay. Oh, the gunk makes me slow. You guys let me know if everything's running okay. There we go. So we came from some collapsed tunnel. Okay. You gain by holding left trigger, try breaking the crystal spike. Aim and shoot at them. Whoa, loud! I got him. Oh, if I jump against the ledge, I don't actually make the jump. At least on that one. Oh, huh. You have to aim to destroy the crystals, even if you hit them with the water without aiming. Hello, Mudalaka. Hello there. Oh, the game's a little stuttery. It isn't just you guys. I think it was loading. Oh no, the island looks kind of a bit, doesn't look so great. Looks kind of, yeah, messed up by the pollution, I guess. Now a bit stuttery. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. I was expecting this. 1 second. I think this game looks adorable, but I do think that maybe video options good. Let's take a look at saying though. I'm going to check the browse local files. This is a Unity game. It's a Unity game, meaning I can't do under the hood fixes for it. So, if only people would just have some basic video options, you know? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna lower the frame rate to 45 and just see what happens. Okay, that didn't really improve anything. Alright then. If I put it to 30, does that improve things? Oh, I can go below 30. I can go below 30 on this, so... That seems a little more stable. Obviously, everybody likes 60 FPS. Except for those that don't. But I think it's okay to have 30 FPS too. Okay, so this is... Oh, it's power... Oh gosh, this game... Guys, this game is Power Wash Simulator. How's this? This is running good? I know it's not 60 FPS anymore, but I don't think it matters. Especially for a relaxing, chill game. Let me know if that stabilized things. Obviously, it's not 60 FPS anymore, but I think it stabilized things, probably. Yeah, this is actually just kind of Power Wash Simulator now. That's not a bad thing, though. Better. Good. Well, I like how there's not much here as far as, like, story. It's just like, yep, here we are. Let's go clean things. Maybe it does the Power Wash Simulator thing of, like, okay, you cleaned enough of the object, we're going to flash it now. So I feel like some of these objects are going to be tricky to clean. Unlike Power Wash Simulator, though, it seems like I don't have to clean as much of the item for it to go clean. That's nice. Power Wash Simulator requires you to clean most of the gunk off of an individual part to actually complete it. This one is a little more forgiving. There we go. I think I got the whole thing. Tricky. Oh, what are these? Hello. You're covered in gunk. Would you like that fixed? There you go. Oh, I have friends. Oh, that one's floating now because he got pushed. So if I clean these guys off, they'll be my friends for life. Okay. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Friendly friends. I just realized something. Hold on. I just realized we could probably go back to 60 FPS if I just lower the resolution a bit. Which, for a stream, barely noticeable. You guys won't even notice. Okay, still a little stuttery. No big deal, no big deal. Don't you worry, don't you worry. I'm gonna go to windowed real fast. How's that? That doesn't really improve things as much as I was hoping. I have to admit. Well, whatever. Let's do a mix of lower FPS and lower resolution. How's that? No, that's not really doing it. Oh, it went back up. Okay. Man, it really likes to stutter when I look at the horizon. I'm just trying to make it not do that. Maybe if I combine 30 FPS with that. No, it still stutters when I look at the horizon. That's just gonna happen, I guess. Oh well. It's probably one of those games where it's not doing any sort of, like, you know, any sort of calling if you're at a distance. So if I look at the horizon and there's a bunch of stuff over there, it's all loaded. Because I'm looking at it, it causes like. We're gonna do 60 FPS with low resolution. I think that'll probably be the best for us right now. Foliage. Is it moving? It's moving. It is moving pretty simply though. It's not super high performance types of movement, but yeah. It's moving. What's funny is that when I look at the distance there, I bet there's stuff beyond those rocks that I can't see, but I believe it's still trying to load it, and that's why the game slows down. The good news is, though, if I'm just focusing on like stuff in the immediate environment, like the rocks on the ground, we're not gonna see much problem with the frame rate, so that's good. Is there a button I can press to like ping anything I didn't clean all the way? I wonder. Because I feel like it's going to be really easy to like leave a rock not quite finished, and then I just don't know which one it is. This is nice, though. Oh, you know when you're done because some plants grow. So when you've completed a little group, then some plants grow. Yeah, I think some grew over here too. Okay, so that's how you know when you're done with a little section. Okay. What's that? I wonder what that means. Oh, I floated on it. Okay, the range of the water spray is actually more impressive than you might think. So basically, we're playing Power Wash Simulator, but it's furry. Yeah, sounds pretty good. I think people want that. I am stuck on a rock. Yep. So how do I get... So when I'm trying to climb things, I notice it's kind of glitchy about that. There. Yay, plants! So we gotta look for the plants growing. That's like my hint. I am done with this because the plants grow. So it kind of feels... Oh. Wait, what? So I'd like to note that this species is considered a fish mouse. And I'm here to use water to clean things. But if I jump in water, oh no! I'm a fish mouse that needs to use water, but I don't need to touch it. That's bad. Fish don't like touching water. We all know this. Oh! I guess I was wondering about that. So I've cleaned this area. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, like, when I was cleaning a small area and then some plants grew, I was like, I bet if I clean all the things in an area, yeah, it restores. Oh, that's very satisfying. 1 second also. Please enjoy this blade of grass. I have to adjust something on my ground. Okay, there. But yeah, that's the mouse portion of you. I guess mice don't really swim, do they? Okay, that's pretty satisfying, though. Clean section, make sections cleaner. Clean all the sections in an area, make whole area cleaner. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized I wish we moved a little faster. We're a little bit lethargic. Okay, where should I go now? Oh, is that a cave? I'm gonna go in the cave. This place needs a cleanup. The mushrooms grew. This is a pretty satisfying little game, I gotta say. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what this island is. I don't know why it got polluted. I'm just gonna fix it. That's what we're here for. We're not gonna sweat the small stuff. We're just gonna make things beautiful. Seems like aiming at this sludge might actually be slower than just spraying it. Well, it depends, actually. Oh. Good. I was like, I bet some stuff should grow here. It's got this big rock in the middle. Let's save that for last. I wonder how long this game is. I think it was meant to be a little short game. It's weird that I have to store the crystals. They actually kind of look cool. But I guess they're bad. You notice how my water stream is very vertical, though? This makes me think of Power Wash Simulator so much. I'm like, what's the button to rotate that? Because in Power Wash Simulator, you have there's a cleaning device which can be a vertical shape like that, but you can also press a button and switch it horizontal. So now I'm just like, oh, how do I make it horizontal? I don't think there's a way to, though. Oh, hey, Esther. You haven't saved on your wish list. I think it's free. I think you could just play it. It's weird how janky the platforming is, considering the game expects me to do some of it. Like, every time I kind of clutch the edge of a ledge, it glitches a little bit, so it's a little janky with the movement for that. Honestly, though, these are nitpicks. It's a free game. I do like the natural, like, telling you of the progression of things. Hold on a sec. Ah, it's wait. Okay, it's too much. I was slowly realizing that, like, turning is slow. Okay, it's better. Actually, that's still too much. Okay, 150. There we go. That feels good. I saw my kids would look out for it. I'm very pleased if I keep an eye for big changes and stuff. Oh, okay. Hey, oh, wow. There's a bunch of light here. Did I finish the cave? It looks like I did. Hooray. Imp says, I like this game. I know they're working on a full game version of it. Oh, are they? Are they gonna make like a proper game? Well, I mean, this already is a proper game, so that's kind of a bad statement for me, but... They got good feedback, right? So now they want to make... I'm glad I picked a good game that got people talking. I'm sorry if the last game was a little hard to talk about, because I think it was fun, but maybe not something that had a lot of conversation potential. This one does, though. Cleaning the rocks is kind of annoying because you gotta find little nooks and crannies. They're pretty generous about when the rock is done, though. At least. Do I have like a map? I don't think I do. So so now that we have a few people here that have played this and know a bit more about it, was this game like a proof of concept? Like, oh, let's release a little free version of this idea we have. See if people like it. Figure out what to do from there. This game would be Power Wash similar vibes. I said that too. I am almost certain this had to be at least a little bit inspired by Power Wash Simulator. It has to have been. It just makes sense. I really like how some plants and stuff grow when you're finished with an area. So if you're not sure if you missed something in a little section, the moment you see the plants grow, you know it's like, oh yeah, I did finish that section. Let's see something. There. Oh. Let's keep going this way. Power Wash Simulator has a nice little satisfaction to it. This is like Power Wash Simulator, but furry and open world. Because the one thing I have to say about Power Wash Simulator is I kind of wish it would give me like a big old environment to clean up. Because it's all like little stage-based things, right? Like little area, one objective, rather than I like the idea of like a more open world sort of setup for this sort of thing. As long as you signpost when you're done with a section, like how this game does. Which it does that very well, I have to say. They did a good job with that. It's been a while since I've looked at games I have on itch. That's fair. Charm's furry game list is spanning all sorts of years. Some stuff is newer, some stuff is older. Hopefully all of it's worth sharing. No, oh, I see. It's like, why does this area still look dead? I feel like I've cleaned everything around it. No, there wasn't. I hadn't. Yep, see? That rock, that was a load-bearing rock. It made things a little better. How do I make this pond look nice, though? Do I have to clean this up area? It's quite a mess. I probably do. Alright, let's get to work. Actually, wait, hold on. Oh, camera, what are you doing? That tree looks dusty, but I cannot clean it. Good, I cleaned this. Oh yeah, now it looks better. Okay. Now we get a better view of the island. Okay, I think I see the playable area now. Get a lay of the land, as they say sometimes. So they released this update, then they announced Muri Wildwoods, which looks to be saying give more polished and expanded. I like the little roll I do when I jump from a distance. They seem pretty happy with this whole Muri idea. Oh no, each of these rocks are individual, aren't they? Oh no, they are. I'll make it work. Yeah, they seem pretty happy with their little Muri character. Fish cat. No, not fish cat. Fish mouse. That fish and cat is the most common combination with fish. But this is special, because it's not. It's something else. This zone is going to be a little slow to clean, but oh, actually, some of these rocks are clean really fast, though. I think what I'll do is I'll go to the outside of each rock section, and then I'll go on the inside. Yeah, it seems like a good way of doing it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is this ledge coming back? It's re-encroaching. Also, there's a rock here that won't clean. This one right here had some sludge on it, and it's still not clean. Confusing. Yeah, this is gonna be a job. I got it though. Don't you worry, trust in me. So sometimes the sludgy stuff can re-encroach. Okay. Wait a minute. I just realized that I said that there should be an open world power wash simulator. They're technically kind of, or at least more open power wash simulator. I kind of just realized that's Super Mario Sunshine. Though, of course, that doesn't have actually as much focus on cleaning. Fish cats, also known as fats. Not always. Though Peter certainly represents that statement. Well, there's quite a range on this, isn't it? Wow, this is crazy how... I didn't actually realize how much range I had until just now. But yeah, I could see them expanding this into a full game. The way this kind of just starts when you in this place and then you start cleaning just like that really made me think of like, oh, this is a demo. You know, like it really had a demo vibe. It's like, oh yeah, let's just get the player a little section of what we're doing. They can have fun and learn what the game's about. This is basically a demo, actually. Kind of. I mean, it's not a demo if they never do another... If they don't expand on this with a new game, then it would not be a demo. But if they do, then I'd call this a demo. And a good one, because it teaches the player what the game's about. Oh, there's some really sticky rocks here. Like that one. Goodness, this area takes some effort to clean. At least it is more generous than Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator would have me spend an extra minute or two on each of these rocks to make sure I get the little crannies. So I'm very thankful it's a little more generous than Power Wash Simulator. If this project here, this area showed up in Power Wash Simulator, I think that's a nope moment. Like, nah, that's not gonna be fun. Oh, stop that. It does just try to regrow sometimes. This game is more Okami than Power Washer. Well, I would agree with you, except for I'm using a power washer. I mean, it's a gun, but technically a water gun. Oh, that rock auto-cleaned it. Oh, so if you miss, like, a few things in an area, they might just auto-clean because you got enough of them. Oh, that's good to know. That's very good to know, because I wasn't sure what to do about this pond. At least I think it's supposed to be a pond. Yeah, see, that rock auto-cleaned itself, too, because it was, like, close enough, done. Good to know that. That means when I clean enough for this area, it'll just autofill. Did Okami have gameplay of you purifying areas like this? I thought it was more of a Zelda-like. Coming at cursed zones. That after the dungeon you purify and restore nature with the way it may use to be experienced trees to feed animals. Oh, okay. Fair enough then. Yeah, this area is definitely taking longer than the other areas I was in. Tricky little spots, okay. So sometimes when I clean a spot, some sludge kind of bursts out and I have to go clean that too. Okay. I wonder how they make a full game out of this. Like, I see the concept, but what will they add on to it, you know? Besides just the clean gameplay and exploring. Would there be upgrades? I feel like there has to be upgrades. There's so many different, like, things you could probably unlock to use. Power Wash Simulator had upgrades. Hooray! And I'll hop up here. Oh. I think the area kind of cleaned itself, except for this big rock. I gotta fix this too. I think the pond actually finished itself after I did that many rocks. So if I can just clean this rock enough, and then this tree. Okay, it's not fixed. Okay, that definitely didn't rebloom. What do I need to do with you? Okay. So this area looks pretty dunsy, but it hasn't reflourished. I'm missing something. Missing some rocks. Let's wander around. Oh, maybe these down here count? Not sure. Worth a shot. Oh, that rock. I feel like this goes away from this area, but let's try these steps. Maybe the steps count as the area, I'm not sure. Oh, that's one thing. If they make a full game of this, they should definitely make it really clear where the biomes are by having the name change. Like, when you walk into one particular zone, it says, like, you know, like, Botanical Garden or Shaded Woods or something. And you know that if the name changes, you have left that area, meaning you're out of that zone that you're cleaning. So if you're in the Shaded Woods zone, you know, you gotta keep cleaning that area until it gets finished. And maybe there could be a percentage for it that appears too. You could look up. You could look up to, okay, shade zone's at 87%. I'm pretty close, but I need to get a bit more. Something like that. Wild spray is good at getting the weird cracks in your walls. I was worried about that. Sometimes I feel like the sludge is actually... Like, sometimes these rocks are parked in such a way where I think the sludge is inside of another rock and I can't get it. So that's possible. I'm just gonna finish cleaning these steps and then go back up and see if it's good now. I don't know if it will be. We'll see. I'm not really sure where the zone divides, so... I know for a fact, though, at the bottom of the steps that I'll be out of the area. Because it's definitely gotta be a different zone at the bottom. This far is not connected to the red muck filter. I didn't think so, but... At this point, I'll just finish the step area. Might as well. It's smaller than the other area I was doing, so... Yeah, I'll clean this last little section and I won't go up there just yet. How did it get so polluted here? What do you think happened? Maybe the full game will explain that. But the character is very prone to getting stuck on slightly uneven terrain. Kind of annoying, but you can jump to solve it, I guess. That's part weaker, at least. Alright, let's go back up. Now, is it just some random rocks, or is there something else I'm missing? Oh, well, there's... Okay. I see your point. The random spray helps. Oh, I see that random rock. There we go. I think... Wait, that was the outside. Okay, that's a bit better. Now what? Oh, got some random rocks here. Oh, that makes a big difference. Okay. Some kind of paintbrush. You're saying Bowser Jr. did it. Okay, but it's still not, we're still not good though. There's more plants now, which is good. But they're still not, Oh, that looked promising. Okay, it's still pretty dead though. What are we missing? Tree's cleaned. You can tell it has some flourish yet because there's still like dead-looking plants here and there. Ah, geez, this is hard. What am I trying to clear? Come on, game, help me out here. I don't know where to go. Just occurred to me, I could tell which rocks are technically cleanable rocks and which ones aren't based on if they turn damp or not. Is there maybe a little section I just didn't get in the general area? I don't know. Oh, the outer rings. Well, I'm checking the rings and climbing all over them now. And they seem pretty done. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Climb up higher. Make sure there's nothing up here. Well, I think the game is forgiving. Like, I think you are allowed to miss a rock here. Oh, I found the way out of the world. It's down there. I don't think I'll go down there. That looks like out of bounds or stuck point. Ah, this is really annoying. How do I solve this? I've sprayed everything. Different directions, different ways. Can't see anything wrong with any of the things I'm spraying either. Wait, that pond has water in it. Do the ponds get water in them when they're done being cleaned? Okay, fair enough. So all these should have water in them too, as I figured. So if a pond doesn't have water in it, that means there's something missing. There! Well, okay. Not even sure what I was doing there, but hey, I got it. Reminds you of Little Leader game. I could see a little bit of that. I like how there's some polluted rocks over there. Well, apparently that was a very important one because we have unlocked lily pads. Cool. Alright. I like that pan though because it just showed these these right here. Like these look a little out of place. So let's fix them. So the reason this sprayer is better than I thought when you just do a free aim because it actually goes through things. It actually shoots through things. That's why they're... So it's actually a lot faster not to aim unless you absolutely have to. Okay. Like if something's on ground level, just use the... basic shot. One of the signs lit up. Oh, is that what happened? I couldn't quite tell what it was trying to literally signpost to be there. Oh, there's like fruity things growing now too. It's weird how like done with the area, but there's still some rocks that need to be fixed. Huh. This rock, alright. There we go! I noticed the sprayer, it likes to shoot downward, so if you stand on top of the thing you're trying to spray, it works really well. Like, super well. I'm confused why, like, this whole area is, like, cleaned, but then there's, like, some random rocks, like this. I feel like those should have auto-cleaned or something if the area got finished. But that's okay, I guess. Yeah, sometimes this muck can grow back. Gotta be careful. Hi, Zabachi. You remember me covering a demo of it before? I don't think... This is the first time we played this. So it must have been somebody else. What's that? Huh. That was weird. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Gook over there. Well, Charm covered it. Wait, Charm covered this? 1 second. Hold on. Are you sure? I'll double check. It should have been a new video. Oh, right, it doesn't let me do that there. Well, this is... There is no demo. It's just a standalone game that's kind of a proof of concept for a possible new game. Nope, there's no Project Shoreline video. We have not covered this. Just double checking that. I was like, maybe on a Sage or something, but no, it's not there either. Thanks for gaslighting. Is it possible to wash gas? I don't think you can use water to wash gas. Gotta clean the buttons. The rock buttons. The rock wall buttons. But yeah, you probably watched somebody else play it, and you're mixing this up. Because it seems like a lot of people are familiar with this game. People got a little more piped up and stuff when I started playing it. So it does seem like this caught people's attention before, and is now too. Which is cool. It's a nice little game, pleasant little thing. Should catch people's attention. I wonder how big this island is. I keep getting stuck on things. Whoa, what did happen there? I like glitched out. The character's physics are very bad, actually. Constantly getting stuck on, like, invisible little bumps and stuff, and getting stuck in midair and stuff when I jump. So, definitely could seek to improve that if this is a proof of concept for a possible full game release. Another thing I'd recommend they do is increase the character speed, because they're actually kind of slow. Like, if I'm supposed to explore this island, I'd like my guy to move a little faster. Whoa, you got a little weird there. Oh, is that muck that likes to grow back? The range is very good on this. Stop it! Why are you going back? Oh wow, this is really aggressively growing back. Hold on. How are you supposed to clean this if it just comes back immediately? Yeah, look at... Come on, stop it. No, no. Well, this was like a losing battle. Like, I get that I need to clean the sides quickly too, but that water kills you, so... How do I do this? I assume I gotta just clean the entire rock in one big swoop, but it's really... There's not a really good angle to get this. Why? How? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Because I'm trying here. I clean like one section, and then it just comes right back. Oh, I can't get rid of it. It's meant to be oh, I'm not supposed to get rid of it? It's a platforming hazard? What's it do? So I'm not supposed to get rid... Okay, that's not very clear at all. I guess it just slows my movement speed down. Okay. Well, if I'm not supposed to get rid of it, then... Okay, that's not... Yeah, it messes up your jump. It's a little hard to tell if it's going to mess up your jump, because... feeling a little bit touchy now. You have to be careful. Yeah, I definitely think that could have been telegraphed a bit better. I felt like I was like, what am I doing? What do I do? It's too much. What also confuses me, when I was cleaning that big pond, there was actually a different color sludge there that had some red in it, and that was completely cleanable. It did kind of react a little bit, but it was completely cleanable. So when I got to this and it started growing back and it was even more red, I was like, okay, it's just a more aggressive version. I can still do it. So it's just being a different mechanic entirely. Yeah, the game actually signposted the opposite of that to me before, so that was very confusing. Oh, bouncy. Thanks for the heads up, Imp. So yeah, the random spray can, like, if you're saying on one side of a rock, you can actually spray the other side of the rock. It's the spray. This goes through things. So you want to use that for that, and then if you want to use this for long distance shooting. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. It's like, it's not getting me high enough, but I see. If you have the choice, you should always choose to do the free spray because it's such an easy job to clean things. Satisfying noise, isn't it? Pop, kind of like popping the air bubbles and bubble wrap. Pop, pop. Oh, that one's orange. Hello, orange one. I found a shiny. Rare alt color. Oh, it's rare? It is a shiny. Oh, good, the red stuff. I was like, I hope that goes away now. It does. Good. That's Anemone Island. Yay. And more lily pads. Oh, I see. They're forming a path to that side. So like, that's my ultimate objective. And okay, so now another one's glowing. Okay, so there's 3 areas in total. So we're done. We're done with 2 out of 3 areas. Hello, rare alternate color. Very blazing orange. That one's stuck. Oh, I see some rocks to clean over there. I do find it weird how there's sometimes, like, you clean an area and it gets completely green, And then there's some rocks like this, like right in that area. It's like, okay, why are these still messy though? Alright, let's clean this beach area, I guess. Let's... Oh no, somebody took a... I just realized that I cleaned a starfish off, right? So, that's really too bad, because somebody... You know what? It's very easy to dirty a starfish. All you have to do is remove the S. Then it's a tarfish. So sad. Why are these falling off? Well, whatever. I am removing your polka dots. Off they go. No polka dots. Go away. Boink, boink. Boink. Boink, boink, boink. Oh. That was a weird noise I was hearing. What was that? Oh, Sabachi, thank you for donating. Let's see. Give me a sec. So actually, I will note that donations right now, I haven't announced why, but it'll be announced tomorrow. A little something to put towards your current moving life situation. Hope you can find a way to put it to good use. Sabachi, we are about to open a moving drive, so I'll put it right to that. I guess we can start the donation drive off with that. The drive hasn't started yet, but it's going to start tomorrow. I was just setting things up a bit. But thank you, Sabachi. Because that is exactly what we need. Yeah. And do watch out for that, everybody, if you want to help, because it really... It's a very important donation drive. Sharing around would be helpful. Yeah, I mean, I encourage that too. You guys can feel free to share it around. Like I said, there'll be an announcement around the Discord server as well as the YouTube community post made about it. So you just watch for that, and you'll get more information. What the heck is up with these rocks? Okay. Oh no, I fell! At least I think I finished the coral, at least. Yeah, I did. Yay, finally! Had to clean all the pimples or something. Oh, that got a lot of stuff done. Yeah, I would talk more about the drive, but best to just talk about once it's actually released. I I spent spent a good deal of yesterday at least, um, just writing up the post for it in advance. So I'm basically ready to post it. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, the rock in the middle. Or the giant shell in the middle, I should say. Nice. Oh no, more dimples or pimples. What's her what with that shell? It's a very big shell. It kind of looks like the shell of the Pokemon that hooks onto Slowbro. Another day, another pimple. These take a while to clean. Oh, they make that sound when I step on them. Okay. I kind of wonder what that sound was. Okay, I don't really like how everything is arranged here. It feels very awkward to clean. This might take a second. I feel like things are kind of pushed together too much here. It's kind of annoying. A little more open space would have been nice. But that's okay. Like, if I'm supposed to be shooting those dimples off of the, big piece of coral, being able to get a good line of sight of it. Like, look at these ones. Like, this is a terrible line of sight. There we go. Kind of just feels like it kind of feels like they had a good area, but they squished it together too much. So everything got pushed together too far. That's what it feels like. What did I miss? Oh. Doesn't help the camera's not the best. Being stuck. What else have I missed? Oh. Temples. Shell. Temples. Oh, I think we finished. The rest of it fell off. Oh, those are big frondy things. Okay, is this the ones like this is the ones I can clean, I think. They will try to grow up back, but they could be stuck. Wait, is this entire surface needing to clean? No, okay. I was confused for a second. You need to focus spray on this stuff. It doesn't break down otherwise. What's that? It's like a pearl? Oh, you know what? I already get it. I'm supposed to push it up the ramp, aren't I? That can wait for a second. Okay. Oh yeah, I did kind of like leave clean spots. That's interesting. So I guess the surface does need to be cleaned. Huh. It's strange because it doesn't look like a surface that needs to be cleaned, but I guess it is. But I'll worry about that once I'm done about the spook. Hey, how did all that grow back? Oh, probably from you dripping down. How rude. Oh. Oh, okay, I guess that cleaned the surface. Anyways, yeah, I see the puzzle here. It is already clean, but this is clearly a thing I'm supposed to do. Gotta be careful not to spray it too much, or it could go flying off. Some of these rims are very shallow. I'm very worried it will just fall off if it hits the wrong part. Oh yeah, right here. Right here it could totally fall off. Okay, what'd that do? Yay! It made more pretty. Did that finish the third area? Oh, but the little guys are still dirty. I gotta clean them. Cool. I think we should do a sweep around the island in case I missed it. By the way, I just realized the frame rate has dropped a little bit because I added more greenery. Yeah. So pretty, so lakey. It's not that lakey, though. Could be worse. If this is a proof of concept and they are making a fuller game, I hope they really consider performance options, though, because there's literally none. You can select the frame rate and you window it, you can select resolution. But for a game like this, you definitely, like, if they're gonna make a fuller game, they definitely need, like, the ability to, customize the options more because you're gonna be growing a lot of plants, so you might want to select the performance on those. I see what you mean, by the way. A lot of these little guys just turn, well, gray when I clean them. So sometimes there's a rare color though, huh? That's kind of neat. So I got a rare orange. I don't think I'm getting any other colors, so I guess that was the rare one I got. Are any more need cleaning? I think they're good. Yeah, I like how some of them always want to follow me. Okay, things are looking pretty good. Let's go looking around a little bit. Make sure no random rogue dirty rocks exist. Or whatever. But it looks like our final objective is to go to that island, probably. This is super good for a free game, though. I could tell the team has a lot of talent, and that I could also tell that this wasn't completely polished up. Probably because, again, proof of concept, they just released what they had to a certain development point, and then wanted to see what people thought. So, I understand. I think that's where I started the game. Oh. This island was smaller than it looked at first. Yeah, this is that area, so... I guess I am done. Yeah, the area feels very expansive, but at the same time, it's actually not that big. And that's not really a complaint. It makes the game feel big without meaning that you have to walk a whole ton. So it actually did a good... Despite the walking speed complaint I made, the game's environment is a good size. Neither too small nor too big. And it does a good job making it feel bigger than it is. So you kind of have a grandiose scale, but you're not walking for 5 minutes in a straight line. So that's, it's nice. Whoa! Character didn't like that rock. Okay, let's see what's over here. Yeah, I love how that water is bouncing. It's very clear somebody just did an up and down basic slider animation on it. That works. So what's over here? Neat. Found the Loch Ness Monster. Oh, that art is so cute. They're eating a sandwich, but the porcupine wants some. Thank you for playing. And then they have a link to their studio, I guess. And so the music was Thomas Diamond. And special thanks to some people for sound effects, source of ideas and inspiration. They have a Discord. ANS Famation, and friends and family for testing our game. Completion 100%! I did it. I actually did it. Time trial unlocked the main menu. Okay. I mean, I'll take a look at that. I'll probably won't play the whole thing unless there's something special about it. Let's see. What's time trial? Is time trial just the same in the game and now my time is written down? Definitely a good little charming experience. The team's clearly talented. I hope they bring this. Yeah, it just puts a timer in the corner. It's same game though. Okay. Well, there we go. That was exactly as long as I thought it would be. So that was Project Shoreline, and I'll go ahead and do a little look-see at this because I do believe, as Zeb said, I think there's actually a page, or somebody said it. Somebody said there's actually a page for. Let's see here. Speldosa Interactive, Project Shoreline. Yeah, they have Muri. Yeah, here we go. So there's another page from this developer, another Steam page, and it is Muri Wild Woods. And that's, so let's see. Explore the mysterious wildwoods as a brave Muri. Solve puzzles, befriend adorable creatures, and cleanse the land and inhabitants of corruption, bring back vibrant colors, restore nature's beauty, and this cozy adventure filled with mystery and wondrous discoveries. Okay. So this is what they're working on now that they got basically great feedback. Oh, look, there's a playtest even. Request access. All right. The playtest actually was launched March 6th, so it's been a little over a month that they opened the site up for it. So they announced this on December 6th, 2024. I think when Charm added Project Shoreline to the game list, this wasn't announced or anything. So this is all new to us. So December 6th, 2024, they announced Wildwoods, and what did they say about that? It's only been a few weeks since Project Shoreline, the first adventure feature in the Muri, made its way into Steam. Sorry, time to tell you about our next adventure. Wildwoods is a cozy, clean adventure of mixed, satisfying, clean, adventurous feelings, all wrapped up in a cute visual style. As seen in the trailer, new adventure features a bunch of creators, lush environments, clean explorer, and also follow a narrative to find out more about the Muri and the world they live in, along with some other things we'll tell you more about soon. A Muri is a species that combines the qualities of mice and fishes into an adorable creature. When is it releasing? We can't tell. We're in the middle of developing it. We'll let you know as soon as the release date is more set in stone. This one, I have a feeling that this one is probably a higher effort and will actually cost money. But they've already built up, they did a good job here because the devs released this free little experience. It's very feel-good, it made a lot of people happy, and now they're working on a fuller game with that playtest experience, getting feedback for what people liked and didn't like about the first game. And by releasing a free game, they also built up a lot of goodwill with people. So now when they release this game, I bet a lot of people will buy it. So they did a smart play there, because they actually got... giving people a little free game before they make a fuller game that's an expansion on that, which is separate. Like, the free game is still a nice standalone experience even after this releases. So that's also a nice thing. It's kind of like, it's not really a demo so much as a small pre-game to the main game they're making, kind of. You know? That's kind of cool. You know what? Before I end this video, why don't we actually watch the trailer for this? I'm a little curious about that. Let me just go back and mute the music for a second here. Okay. So let's see. Oh. Let's watch this. Let's see this trailer. Let's take a look at this. I am curious. Pa. Oh, the cameras were zoomed out. Oh, you can swim in this! Good! Oh, there's a nice effect for when you clear it, yeah? They made a nicer effect. Oh, a gecko! Oh, a fox! It went, ah! So there's more fauna, too. And there's a climbing system. That's good, actually. That helps on the bad platforming. Ooh. And there's a kitty. Oh, that's a kitty. I think a kitty face. Big face. Muri Wildwoods, wishlist on Steam. Oh yeah, I should do that. In addition to playtesting. We'll keep track of that, because that was a nice little experience we just had. But yeah, I guess you guys can keep an eye out on that. And like I said, if you like Project Shoreline, well, that's free. So, if you like this game, go check it out for yourself. And yeah, keep an eye out for that Wildwoods project. I think this studio is going to make another cozy game. And that was very good. So, in any case, that was Project Shoreline, and I do hope you guys enjoyed. That was just a very nice experience. Very cozy, very warm. I liked it. This is definitely the sort of game that I like a lot. That's Project Shoreline.